Hello, hello. Whiskey Cactus here. Doing something new this time. Tales of Symphonia Remastered. We played Tales of Symphonia. Originally, I had meant to do the PS3 Chronicles version. Didn't get to do that because my PS3 kind of crapped out on me at the time. So, we switched to the GameCube version back around this time, I think it was, like 2 years ago. It was like late summer because I remember it interfering with baseball in 2022, which was a big deal in my area. So, don't pay any attention to this. We're doing the remastered version, which I have not streamed. I said I would stream back when it came out. I hadn't gotten around to it yet. We're finally around to it. I am in the process of trying to platinum this game, because why the fuck not? It's actually not that bad of a platinum, especially as Tales games go. So what we're gonna do is, for this playthrough, as I mentioned before, this is going to be a Kratos route playthrough, which I need to do for steps toward the platinum. And also, it's something I've never streamed or done any content on. It's also going to be New Game Plus. So I'm going to go off of this game. This is my most recent playthrough. And I need to see what I got. I have 6,209 grade. That's a lot of grade. It's quite an amount of grade. I need to bring over titles. I need to bring over figurines, the collector's book, the monsters list, cooking ability and recipes. Those absolutely have to come over. I do not want to bring over affection. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Probably not. Minigame data, sure, definitely. Battle info, absolutely, definitely want to do that. Tech usage. I don't think I'm going to do an XP multiplier. I don't really think there's any value in that. I've already gotten all of the level 100 titles, so I'm not worried about doing that. Grade, obviously, definitely have to do that. Okay, I have a lot of grade left to spend. Let's do world map. That's fine. You know what? Let's do 30 items. Might as well do that. Just in case I have the grade to spend. Do I want X gems or X skills? I feel like if I'm going to do anything, I'll bring over X skills. Because I don't want to bring over the X gems, because then I probably won't be able to hold any more X gems. That would not be ideal. Playtime, we can do that too. Nah. Do we need it? I don't really need it. I don't need gold. Nah. This is fine. This'll work. Yeah. This'll work. This'll work. We're gonna use these bonuses. And we'll jump into it. Let's do it. Starting a new game with your grade shop purchases. Here we go. Into Tales of Symphonia. And I get the costumes, which I'm not going to use, but they're there. I'll show them off. They're cool. But titles are more important, so.
Once upon a time, there existed a giant tree that was the source of mana.
Tell me about it, Cam Clark. Tell me all about it.
However, caused this tree to wither away, and a hero's life was sacrificed in order to take its place. Grieving over the loss, the goddess disappeared unto the heavens. The goddess left the angels with this edict. You must wake me, for if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed.
That's not good.
The angels bore the chosen one, who headed towards the tower.
Chosen one, huh?
Reached up unto the heavens.
Yeah? Lloyd Irving, wake up.
Lloyd Irving, wake up.
There he is. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. It's a good thing he's not the goddess, because then the world would be destroyed. I mean, look, you sleep in class, you get an eraser thrown at your face. That's just how it works.
How do you manage to sleep standing?
Oh,
It's
Professor
just
Rain,
how it works.
Is class over?
Class is not over.
Never mind. Let's have someone else answer the question. Genus, how about you?
Yes, Rain. Mythos, the hero, brought about the end of the ancient war in the holy ground of Karlon.
Yeah?
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos, the hero, formed a pact with the goddess Martel to seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
We covered that in class last time, remember?
Dumbass.
When the seal weakens, the Desians
Dumbass.
will appear, just like they have now.
I knew that. I just forgot.
Today is the day of prophecy. It is a very important day, which the Chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel. Now, Chosen One, Colette,
Yes, ma'am.
tell us about the journey of world regeneration.
There's Colette.
It is a journey to seal the Desians.
Everybody's favorite chosen.
Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
Correct. I suppose we should expect the Chosen herself to know the answer to that one.
Yeah, we probably should.
Mana depletion is the cause of the current food shortages and droughts. It is said that this occurs because the Desians consume vast amounts of mana in their human ranches.
Aww.
The
Aww.
Chosen's journey has two purposes: to revive mana, as well as defeat the Desians. Now, for the next question.
Oh dear.
What was that?
That's...
Yikes.
Settle down. It would seem that the time for the oracle has come.
Well, it's time for the adventure to start. Right?
I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
You're fucking right.
Professor!
Study on our own, huh?
No, Colette. If it is the oracle, the priests will come here for you. Wait here with everyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, well, here we are. So, what I'm going to do... Now, I have all the titles. I don't have all the titles for Lloyd, but I have all the titles for many characters. Or most of the titles for most characters. Here's your costume title. We got Guy. We got Guy from Tales of the Abyss. We're gonna go ahead and have you be a berserker instead. Oh, also, we're gonna bring that right on down to normal. Oops. No, we're gonna bring that down to normal is what we're gonna do. There we go. It was on Mania, because I needed to get the trophy for beating the game on Mania. Which is very easy to do with very strongly powered up Devil's Arms and a 10 times experience modifier. And all you gotta do is beat the final boss. You don't have to actually play the whole game. The light was so pretty. During class, Rain said that when the Oracle comes, the Crucius Crystal enshrined in the altar shines. So that light must have been emitted by the Crucius Crystal at the temple. Yeah, sure. If you say so. What we're gonna do, so I have to think about what, I want to do as far as, side stuff. Because there's a lot of titles I don't have to get, but that doesn't mean I necessarily want to skip doing the side events for them, because they're fun or funny. So we'll think about that. The other thing, I am going to be playing this game with an affection guide. I have the original Brady Games Tales of Symphonia book right here. You can't see it, but it's right here in front of the microphone. I have that. That's for side quests, but I probably am not going to need it very much. I also have a affection guide And if you give me a minute, I will credit this affection guide. Let me tell you who made it so that they get the credit. Phaelin7. Phaelin 7. It was last updated in 2017, so it's pretty old. But yeah, that is the guide I am using, and I will use that to ensure that we get Kratos in our top relationship in the game, so that we can have him as our relationship character, which is a thing that this game does. It allows you to have affection points with characters, and your top relationship character does stuff towards the end game. They get to be in a bunch of scenes and things like that, and with Kratos especially, it affects more than just that, which is why a Kratos playthrough is a specific type of playthrough. So, I'm going to be using an affection guide in order to do that. So I may be making weird decisions in certain scenes. I may be picking strange answers that kind of really go against what Lloyd is about and what like I would normally pick in a certain situation. That is specifically because I'm trying to get Kratos' affection points up. We don't know who Kratos is yet, but rest assured we will learn that shortly. So here we go. We're going to go. And here comes Genus. Really curious to find out what happens to Colette when she receives the Oracle. We always talk about the Chosen of Regeneration and the Day of Prophecy, but no one tells us what really happens. My sister said to stay and study by ourselves. I'm normally would say it's research. I'm going to say, okay, fine. Because I do not want to give affection points to Genus. Honestly, Lloyd, it's not pretty when Raiden gets mad. Man, I was really looking forward to seeing what happens with the Oracle. Oh dear. Hello. Hey, bud. Chosen one. And a bunch of children just watched a man die. Pastor. Hey, are you alright? The Zions attacked the temple. Wait, Asalia has a non-aggression treaty with the Zions. You mean that agreement where they don't attack the village as long as we leave the human ranch alone? Yes, Grandmother said it was to protect me. I don't know why, but they have broken the treaty. Chosen One, hurry, receive the Oracle. I will. Please be careful. I regret that I was unable to protect the Chosen. Dude just died. Well, that traumatized everybody. I'm going. Colette, there are Zions outside. Yes, but I have to go. I'm the Chosen. My job is to accept the Oracle on the Day of Prophecy. Everyone wait here, alright? Lloyd, are you gonna let Colette go by herself? Yup. Yes, I am. I'll wait for you. Bye. Why are you making weird choices? Stop making weird choices. It's making me uncomfortable. I'll wait for you. Colette says she'll be fine by herself. And that made everybody angry. Can't believe you, Lloyd. I'm going with Colette. Okay, fine, I'll go. Besides, I'm worried about the professor, too. Thanks, both of you. Alright, well. Colette and Genus join the party. So, we can show off titles. We can show off Genius Researcher for Colette. She is Rita Mordio. It'll be fine. Wonder if Rain's gonna be mad at us. Don't worry, all we have to do is get back to class before she does. But wasn't Professor Rain going to the temple too? What if we run into her? We'll be fine, probably. Probably. And then we've got... Oh, well, we definitely don't want that. Friendship First? Is that gonna be good? What's her best title? Little Pickpocket? That's actually pretty good. Angelic Maiden is better for HP and defense. Colette is actually a tank, generally. That's not bad either. I went boom and bam, and then I won. Let's go with a little Pickpocket. Alright. And then Genus. Noble Son. Why is Genus Luke, of all characters? I don't know. I don't know why he's Luke. Maybe because of the hair. It's probably because of the hair. It's if we're talking realistically, the shape of the hair is very Luke. So that's probably what it is. Alright, he almost certainly is going to want to be like Mana Master. Let's see. Ultimate Kid. Oh, Ultimate Kid's good, but it lowers his intelligence, which is like the one stat that Genis really desperately wants to have high. So yeah, Mana Master's gonna be the thing. Alright, cool. Alright, so one thing we want to do is we want to talk to you. You're gonna give me a free magic lens, thank you. Don't really need that as it happens, but it's fine. It's handy. There's no one here. They're scared and hiding from the Desians. Colette. Father. Frank. Frank, is it true that the Desians attacked? Yes, it's true. Thankfully, no one was hurt. They passed through the village and headed for the temple. Father, where's Grandmother? Phaedra is in the temple preparing for the ritual. Phaedra's in the temple, but that's where the Desians. Priests are there with her. There's no need to worry. Now, Colette. I know. Promise to fulfill my duty as the Chosen. Good luck, Colette. Lloyd, Genis, you two should go on home. Worried about letting Colette go by herself. I'll go with her to the temple. Me too. But, alright, thank you. I'll wait at the house. Come back immediately if anything happens. He will give me free heals. Alright, well here we are. The Village of Oracles, Esalia. There's really nothing to do here. I like how you can see the kids inside the building. We're gonna go ahead and drop a save. Up here on slot 7. Yeah, there's nothing really to do here. We could go to the store, but I'm not going to do that. Let's just go here. Nope. It's a monster. I thought the northern region where the temple is located was a sanctuary. Why are there... Must be part of the trial. Martel's trial involved battling monsters. Alright, let's fucking kill the monster. Here we go. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, I guess that's strategies. I gotta set strategies. Oh, look at all that grade.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's so much grade. I don't really need more grade. There's not too many more things I need to get as, like, replay bonuses. Oh, I owe it all to this thing, though. Oh, that's right, the X-Sphere. Yeah, it's designed for combat and brings out my maximum strength. Without this thing, I'd be nothing. You're still strong, Lloyd. Yeah, at least his sword skills are good. You mean at least. There's another monster. Wait, Lloyd, the professor said magic is more effective than physical attacks against non-physical and spiritual monsters. Really? Yes. Okay, then I'll leave the ghost to Genis. I'll go for the zombies. You're gonna tell me how to switch targets. Yeah, here we go. That's fine. I'm good. I don't need to know that much. I can just Tetra slash my way to victory. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Yeah. And yeah. And yeah. Here you go, Genis. That was pathetic. Alright. Let's go to the temple. Let's fucking go to the temple. Alright, I guess I have strategies. Colette, you are going to block magic. You are going to use moderation. And you are going to front lines. And Genis is going to... scatter. Keep reserve. And long range magic. Awesome. Got it set up. We're good. Let's rock. Say, Colette, what's it like inside the temple? We've never been inside, so it's kind of exciting. Well, it's sort of dark because not much sunlight makes it through. That's not quite what I was expecting. But then again, I've never been to the inner part either. Well, can't wait to get inside. Yeah, we'll see how long that enthusiasm lasts. If only you could keep up this enthusiasm the entire time. You say that like it's a recurring issue with Lloyd. That's so strange. Fighting enemies. We're going to fight enemies. This is not a very grindy game. It's not really grindy. Just fight the enemies in front of you.
Justice and love will always win.
Oh, I hate that saying.
Generally, you just want to make sure you're fighting all the enemies in the room. Typically, just the once is really all that's necessary. Okay, here we are. Made it to Martel Temple. Oh, that light. Excuse me. That light really is coming from the temple. Then Oracle is going to be conveyed. Colette's going to be the chosen of regeneration. It's really, really bright. Say, Colette, when the Oracle is conveyed, you'll become the chosen who'll save the world, right? You're going to be like the hero mythos. So maybe you should act a little more, you know, chosen-like. Yeah, no problem, no problem. There's a lot of commotion at the temple. You're right. Oh boy. Let's go see what's going on. It sounds like there's battles. Okay, let's go, you two. Okay. Okay. Nope, shit. Ow. You alright? I'm fine, sorry about that. Yeah. We could have gotten a title for Colette by examining the Colette-shaped hole in the schoolhouse, by the way. I already have that title, but you can do that to get a title. Oh boy. Bad guys. We got bad guys.
Lord Boda, there she is. Chosen one, your life is mine.
Well, that's rude.
I won't let you Desians get away with anything.
Desians?
What's so funny?
What's so funny?
That's what I said.
Well then, die at the hands of the Desians you so hate. Get them.
Get them. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Yeah. 0 damage run. Well, that ended. That didn't last long. Colette's taking on some damage. Hey, Colette. Don't die, please. Don't die, please. Boss fight. First boss of the game. He looks quite intimidating, if I'm being honest. Alright, Genus. There's magic lens. 4,000 HP. Yeesh. Rude.
This guy's strong.
Bullshit, I was Tetra slashing him the next Tuesday.
Man, this guy is really
He wasn't that tough, as it turns out, but that's okay. Because there he is. There's the guy. That's the guy. That's him, the guy.
Get out of the way.
Alright. Set up a strategy for our new buddy. Let's have you attack same. Let's have you heal and use skills and magic. Go for it. Probably want to cast first aid on Colette. It's a good idea. We'll continue to Tetra Slash. Combos. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, don't do that. Thank you, good sir. There you go. 1,600. Gotta get careful. Be careful. We don't want Genus to run out of TP and start like getting close, thinking he can melee style things. 'Cause he can't. He's not good at that. There we go. Goodbye. He never got his sword out. It's kind of strange. Normally he takes his sword out eventually.
I never thought you'd show up. Damn. Retreat for now.
Well, these two seem to know each other.
Amazing.
Guess we're not going to question that at all.
This guy's incredibly strong.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I guess.
Is everyone all right? No one seems to be hurt.
Oh, you got an X-Sphere. Bro got an X-Sphere.
How can I ever thank you for saving the Chosen?
I see. So this girl is the next Chosen.
Indeed she is. It was very, very convenient that you showed up.
That's right. I have to go accept the Oracle. Grandmother, I'm going to undergo the trial now.
What trial?
The monsters, I assume. An evil presence radiates from inside this chapel.
Yes.
Man shows up out of nowhere and starts talking like he knows what's going on.
Is to receive judgment from heaven.
What's up, dude?
But the priests that were to accompany her fell at the hands of the Desires.
And I'll take on the job of protecting Colette.
You are a child.
Lloyd, I would be uneasy with just you.
Your name is Lloyd?
Yeah, but who are you to ask for my name?
Someone who's not amused by that line.
A mercenary. As long as you can pay me, I'll accept the job of guarding the Chosen.
Under the circumstances, I have little choice. Please be of service.
It's a deal, then.
Wait, I'm going too.
Lloyd, you'll only get in the way. Be a good boy and wait here.
The fuck you say? Now, see, here's the thing. Normally I would say, what did you say? But I'm not gonna say that because I would like to foster my relationship with Kratos and grow it into a nice, strong bond. So I'm going to agree and say gotcha and get some points.
Gotcha. And I'm just gonna follow you on my own.
Ha. Told him anyway.
You're a stubborn kid. Fine. Do as you wish.
I'll do just that. Let's go, Genus.
Hell yeah. You're dragging me into this too?
I figured you were going to say that.
Of course.
This isn't a field trip, you know.
Really? Because I thought it was a field trip. I actually thought it was a field trip. I signed permission slip forms and everything. Like, you've been here many times, right? Yeah, but it seems different than usual. Sense the presence of monsters. Don't let your guard down. We can handle a few measly monsters. Let's go. Wait, Lloyd, are your sword techniques self-taught? Yeah, that's right. What is this thing? If you're going to use a sword, then at least learn the basics. You want to protect the Chosen, don't you? You think you know so much. Alright, well, we got the training manual. That's not something that matters particularly for the Platinum Trophy, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I think mostly stuff is going to be added to it automatically anyway. I think there might be one or two things you have to go out of your way to find. I don't know. I'm not going to worry too much about it.
Just as I expected.
Prepared a sandwich. I'm going to have Kratos. So, Kratos, in previous playthroughs, I have already worked on him getting a lot of these recipes mastered, so I've done a lot of the work here already. I don't really think I have enough ingredients for anything other than sandwiches, so we'll just have Kratos be the cook for the playthrough. Here we go. It's sealed. Sorcerer's Ring can probably open it. It's enshrined in this temple. Where is it? Let's hurry up and go get it. I don't know, I'm sorry. Fine, we'll look for it. Man. Hey, Lloyd, how about some tact? How about a little bit of, tact? Maybe some tact would be helpful? Alright, I don't want to fight the ghost. I want to fight the spider. Because as, was told to us, magic users should fight the ghost. Here we go. Good shit. So yeah, I've gone through, I have mastered all the recipes with everybody, except Kratos. I have done everybody through the Colosseum except Kratos. So those are things we're going to have to do in this playthrough. with Kratos specifically. Gotta get all of Kratos' titles. Those are things we definitely need to do. As a matter of fact, I have a spreadsheet that I've been using to keep track of all of that. I'll consult it later. I don't have it open right now. Oh, it's not really necessary at this stage of the game. But I will be consulting my tools, for sure. Because the thing is, I don't want to have to do a second Kratos playthrough on my Platinum quest here, because that would just be a waste of time. You already have to do like 5 specific playthroughs. But that's the Sorcerer's Ring. Okay, let's go get it. Look, there's something here. Look out. Oh, we got a big beefy enemy. Don't hurt me, that's rude. So I have tech usage brought over from previous playthroughs. So the reason that's valuable is you learn upgraded techs based on tech usage. So I have Demon Fang and Sonic Thrust. When you get to the specific level that you learn the next level up version of the attack, like Double Demon Fang or Super Sonic Thrust or one of those things, Fierce Demon Fang, Hurricane Thrust, whatever they are. You also not only have to be the minimum level, but you also have to have tech usage of the previous version of the move at 50. Which is very useful, then to carry over tech usage. I don't really need to have the tech already learned by bringing over techs, which also costs 1,000 grade. It's more useful, in my opinion, to save grade and bring over tech usage, because then you can just instantly learn the move pretty much as soon as you're eligible to learn it. Now, when you have 6,000 grade to bring over, it really doesn't matter that much. But one of the problems is, like, if you, for example, with Genis here, Genis can bring over all of his big high-level magic, because he's, as you can probably tell, he is a caster character. And what he will do, actually, I don't want to do that, I want to go this way. What he will do is he will learn very advanced magic over the course of the game. So much so that at this stage, if you bring over the techs, he won't be able to use them, because even though he might have full TP, the TP cost is more than his maximum TP. Right? So there's no value in having that. That doesn't help anybody. So, ergo, it's like, what, 25 grade to bring over tech usage, and it's 1,000 grade to bring over techs? You figure that one out for yourself. It's also useful to have tech usage brought over if you're trying to get certain titles. Like, I know, I think the little pickpocket title for Colette, the one that I currently have equipped on her, you get that by using Item Thief and Item Rover a combined total of like 400 times, which you can do in a single playthrough, but like, you can bring over tech usage into a second playthrough and make it a bit easier on yourself. You know? Hey, buddy. I have to fight a bunch more of you, as it turns out. Now, I'm not going to talk spoilers in this playthrough, but, I mean, I'm definitely not going to spoil anything, right? Like, I'm not going to say spoilers ahead of time. But I am going to kind of talk cavalierly about, like, game mechanics and things like that, like what I've been talking about, like requirements for titles and strategies for getting titles and things like that. Like, I will be a little bit more free in talking about those kinds of things. This is... I'm not going to say watching this playthrough, I'm assuming you're familiar with Symphonia, but I am going to be talking more technically about it than I normally would. Like, when I streamed it the first time and when I did my YouTube playthrough of it, which... Feel free to watch that, but don't feel obligated. The stream is much better, I promise. But that was, like... Oh, I'm gonna pretend like I don't know anything about this game, and I'm gonna go in totally blind. I mean, I've played this game 6,000 times, but... Right, like, it approached that playthrough as like, okay, we're gonna go on an adventure together, you, me, the audience, and the streamer. And we're gonna just, like, experience this game. And that's how I approached it. Here, I'm not gonna be as, like, about stuff, right? Because this is like my 4th New Game Plus off of this file. I've played through this game 2 previous times on the channel. So, I'm gonna kind of approach it like, hey, you know, we're playing Tales of Symphonia. People know Tales of Symphonia. Let's talk shop. I'm still gonna read the dialogue for the most part, but, you know. I'm gonna be less inclined to, like... I don't know the right way to explain it. You'll just have to see. So this is the Sorcerer's Ring. Heard about it before. It's a holy artifact of the Church of Martel. Should be able to deal with most traps and obstacles with this. Excuse me for a second. Sorry. Tried to mute, didn't get to it in time. Well, let me try it. Okay, Lloyd, you're such a little kid. Alright, we got the Sorcerer's Ring. Here we are. We can zap things. We can zip-zap things. Hey, bud. What's going on, bud? Now, I'm not, with this playthrough, I'm not worried about naming the dogs. So I have that title already. I'm not worried about making sure I get every single treasure chest, because I have that title already. I'm not worried about talking to all of the women as Zelos, because I have that title already. Treasure chest one was a bitch, I'll tell you that. I did end up having to follow a guide for it. I thought I was good enough to not need one. And I was pretty damn close. I was pretty fucking close. I got like 98.2% or something. And at that point, I didn't know what I didn't have, so like I could try to go back and get like whatever, 3 treasure chests that I missed or whatever, but I think some of them were inaccessible, probably. I don't know, but like, I was like, fuck. Everybody okay? Yeah, but why are there so many monsters in the temple? This is part of the Chosen's trial. Weren't you aware of that when you decided to join her? Of course I knew that. I'm sorry, it's my fault you're here. Don't worry about it. It's for the sake of bringing peace to the world. Dwarven vow number 1, right? Told you to stop bringing those up. Also, one thing that we are going to do on this playthrough, which is going to be really cool, we are going to complete the monster list. We 100% are going to complete the monster list. I'm assuming... This is something I don't actually know. I'm assuming the trophy and the title for Rain, I think it's a title for Rain. I'm assuming those things don't require the monster list to be 100%ed. I think you just need to have seen every monster. Now, I'm pretty sure I have magic lensed every monster. But I don't have the full data for everything. like the location data. I didn't necessarily, because basically what you want to do is you want to scan them with rain. I don't think I did that with every single one, and I also don't necessarily have all of the item drops and stolen items. I'm hoping that isn't necessary for the trophy or the title. I don't think it is, but if it is, then we're not getting it. Not this time, anyway, but I'm pretty sure it's not required. So we should finish the monster list. There is one specific enemy that is unique to the Kratos route that you can't get on any other route, so that's the only enemy I'm missing. So we'll be able to see that, which is very cool. We probably won't complete the collector's book, because in order to do that... Oh, definitely won't. In order to do that, I still need to do a Colette playthrough, which I haven't done yet. Because there's a specific item you get on that playthrough that's unique to that playthrough. And I'm also missing a weapon that you get for Genus for completing a minigame that is fucking impossible. So we're probably not getting that on this playthrough. That's something I'll have to do on my own. Oh, is this all the Sorcerer's Ring does? You get bored so easily. There you go. While I'm thinking about it, let me open up my spreadsheets for Symphonia titles and Symphonia Collector's Book. Let me just double check. The Collector's Book, yeah, that item we're going to get on this playthrough, that item we're not, and that item we might or might not, depending on if I do that minigame, which I probably won't. Genus has the item collector title, which I don't have. I'm not getting that on this playthrough. Strategist title, maybe. Probably not. I should be able to get that title for Lloyd. Not that one. Should be able to finish Rain's titles. Kratos, I gotta get his titles. Regal's basically done, except for I gotta do a Regal playthrough. Sheena is done, Zelos is done, and Presea is done. So all of those are finished. We should finish Rain on this playthrough, and we should finish Kratos on this playthrough. So I think the only things I actively have to do are the Colosseum and cooking. Alright, cool. So I shouldn't have to, like, pay hyper close attention to everything I'm doing the whole way, because I've done most of that stuff already.
This appears to be the top floor.
Which means this should be a mostly casual playthrough,
Then that shining thing
with a few
there must be the
exceptions.
Crucius crystal.
That's right. They say I was born with that in my hand.
Look at that light.
Oh boy. What's happening? That's the guy. There's that guy. That guy is here.
What is that?
An angel, I would assume.
So, is that Colette's real father?
It's kind of a big thing to say.
I am an angel of judgment. The time has come to awaken the goddess Martel, who sleeps at the center of the world.
Awaken the goddess Martel. It's just like the legend Rain told us about.
Yeah, sure is. Hmm. Yeah. Boop. There it is. There's her little thing, her little necklace, her little Crucius crystal.
The chosen of regeneration. We of Crucius bless this event, and hereby bestow the Tower of Salvation upon Silverant.
Oh boy. Anime cutscene.
So that's the Tower of Salvation.
Sure is.
Now the world will be saved.
Colette, the chosen of regeneration.
I feel like there's a line missing. There's a line missing, right?
I humbly accept this.
He says something else in between those two lines.
Very good.
I'm so certain.
The of Crucius shall grant you the power of the angels with each seal you unlock. Once you are reborn as an angel, this eroded world shall be regenerated.
Thank you. I swear on my life I will regenerate the world.
Alright.
First, head south to the Seal of Fire. Offer your
The
prayers
Seal of
in that
Fire.
distant land.
Yes, Lord Remio. Oh, wait! Please wait! I have a question I wish to ask of you. Are you really my
First, head to the Seal of Fire.
Okay, we're going to the Seal of Fire, dude.
Understood, my beloved daughter Colette.
Father? So you really are my true father?
We shall meet again at the next seal, my daughter.
Well, we learned some things today about things. Didn't we? Is this game volume too loud? I feel like it might be too loud. I'm gonna lower it a bit. I'm gonna just lower it just a little bit. I'm not sure, but it seems like it's too loud. How about there? That should be good. Alright, here's an opportunity to gain some support points. Let's talk to Kratos. Hey, bud. Colette must now go on a long journey to search for those seals. Yeah, yeah, it sure is. Points for Kratos. We're going on ahead. Alright, bye, guys. Bye, guys. She left. The rumor was true. What rumor? That Colette is the daughter of an angel and is not really related to her current father. Even if you're not related by blood, family is family. At least that's what I think. I'm sorry. Hey, don't worry about it. That's weird. Why did he say that? Seems like that's a thing with Lloyd. Seems like there's some thing there. Marvelous. Oh, hey, it's Rain. Professor? What? What are you two doing here? You're supposed to be studying in class. No, but for real. Uh-oh. Rain, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with some domestic abuse. You're next, Lloyd. You ready? Well, hey, no, stop. No. Now, you two, if you've learned your lesson, go back home. There will be no class for the rest of the day. What about you? I've received permission from Phaedra to study this temple a little while longer. It's not often that ordinary citizens have the opportunity to enter this place. Well, okay. Tell me all your thoughts on angels. So angels really do have wings. Yeah, just like the scriptures of the Church of Martel. But, you know, I bet it's a hassle when they have to change their clothes. I guess so. And you'd have to make holes in your clothes for the wings to go through. You've been thinking about this the whole time, Lloyd. Well, yeah, I mean, aren't you curious? I wonder if they get in the way when they sleep. Being angel is pretty inconvenient, huh? Being an angel is pretty inconvenient, he says. I suppose so. I bet it is. It sounds like it might be really inconvenient. Better off not knowing. I thought I heard Rain go mwahahaha, but I'll just pretend I didn't hear that. I'll just pretend that didn't happen, okay? We good with that? Let's just pretend. What's Colette gonna do now? The angel told her to release the seals. Then she'll become an angel. Then she'll have to cut holes in her clothes for the wings to go through, right? So Colette's gonna leave the village. Yeah, well, she's going on a journey. Alright, we gotta be careful. We don't have any healers right now, so let's just kind of head on into the village. We can do this. We can go in here. Somehow Rain beat us here. Don't know how she managed that, but I guess she's quick. Hey, it's Rain. Now I don't need to do this because... Actually, I probably shouldn't do this. I don't know if this gives points to Genus or Rain. I gotta be careful about doing these little things. This is a title that I already have and don't need, so I didn't need to do this. I'm just so used to doing it as a knee-jerk reaction. Oh, Lloyd, Genus class is over for today. We know that. I wanted to tell you that Colette's going on the world regeneration journey. Yes, I know I'm going to accompany her. What? Really? Can't let Colette go by herself now, can we? What's Genus gonna do? I've asked Frank and Phaedra to take care of him. Rain, What are all the students gonna do? Are they just gonna not learn anymore? Promise I'll come back, so please don't look like that. Lloyd, please look after Genus for me. Yeah. Please be careful, Rain. Don't do anything dangerous and don't go near any ruins. I'll be fine. Promise me you'll come back. I hope that didn't give some points to Genus. I think it probably did. I don't know. It's fine. This, if we had Colette in the party, we could examine this and get a title for Colette, too. But I already have that title, so I'm not going to do that. Also, Colette is not in the party anymore. Okay. Anyway. Uh-oh. What's wrong? Forgot to return the Sorcerer's Ring. Then we can just give it back to Phaedra. Say. No. But we went through a lot of trouble to get it. No one's going to be mad if we borrow it for a while. Come on, please. Fine, fine. You're not going to do anything bad, are you? I might. No guarantees.
Then we shall entrust the protection of the Chosen to Kratos and Rain.
I have no objections.
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Oh, you're back. Thank you for your assistance earlier. Please accept this small thanks.
Got that collector's book.
Thank you.
Got that collector's book.
Thanks, Phaedra. Say,
Gotta finish that collector's book for a trophy.
regeneration journey just now?
Not gonna happen in this playthrough.
Wow, I want to go too. I want to see Colette regenerate the world.
If Rain is going, I want to go too.
No, you'll get in the way.
Yo, who died and left you, boss?
What?
Who died and left you, boss?
The battles at the chapel were nothing compared to the journey that awaits us. Children need to stay home.
You know I'm just going to follow you, right? You understand that?
Now then, we still have things to discuss. You two should go on home.
I'm gonna go anyway.
Please wait.
Oh god. Oh god.
I'm sorry.
It's not like it's your fault.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Listen. Never mind.
Oh yeah! Happy birthday, Colette!
Oh, what? Whoops.
I baked you some cookies. If I knew you'd be leaving tomorrow, I would have made something a little more special, but...
No, I love your cookies. Thank you very much.
Fuck, now I want cookies.
So what about you, Lloyd? You promised to make her a necklace, right? Don't tell me you forgot.
No. I
It's
definitely did not forget.
I'll give it to you tomorrow before you leave. I swear.
Really, I'm so happy. As soon as I find out when we're leaving, I'll go to your house to let you know.
Great.
Isn't it going to be dangerous?
I'm the Chosen, remember? I'll be fine. See you later then.
Bye, Colette. Don't you say a damn word. No, fuck you, Genus. Don't you say a damn word.
If I start on it now, I'll finish it in time.
Oh, really? Well, whatever. By the way, you're going home now, right? Can I go part of the way with you?
Sure, but where are you going to go?
I'm going to see a friend.
Huh? I didn't didn't know you had friends outside the village.
I didn't know you had friends, Genus.
Does it matter? Anyway, can we swing by my house so I can get my stuff?
I suppose. We can swing by your house. Alrighty. Here we are. Here we go. Let's see, there should be some ingredients for sandwiches here. You said you wanted to get ready, you meant picking up ingredients. Why are you bothering with that? You shouldn't make fun of cooking, Lloyd. We can't use healing arts, so we'll need to use food to keep up our strength. And I guess you're right, apple gels aren't cheap after all. Exactly, cooking is important. I do not need an explanation on cooking, I'm good. I would like to get all the ingredients for other things, although I don't have Kratos in my party right now, so it doesn't really matter. But I will, potentially, I should have brought over my gold, so I would have 1,000,000 gold. It would have been pretty great. Man, that Kratos really pisses me off. You still mad that he said you just get in the way? No. I mean, I know he's strong and all. Guess I'd feel bad, too, if someone put down the only redeeming quality I had. Hey, what do you mean, only? Haha. Fucking... What a little twerp, I swear to God, man. This kid is such a little twerp. Which coincidentally happens to be like one of my favorite character archetypes, by the way. Alright, we're gonna get like, I don't have a ton of money, so let's get like 5 eggs, 5 tomatoes, and I don't need chicken. Let's get some bread and some lettuce, and that's fine. We just get that much. Getting, like, food is really hard in Silveron, which makes sense because there's food shortages. They literally said that right at the beginning of the game. Because of lack of mana. But, like, from a gameplay perspective, it makes cooking a pain in the asshole. It's, like, it's really tough. No-ish. How many times have I told you not to enter the village? Hey, you always have him bring you to the village. Don't talk to him that way. It reminds me, Lloyd. The mayor wanted me to ask you a question. From the mayor? What is it? It's about the Northwest Forest that you go through. You know, there's a human ranch on the way through, right? You haven't been playing near the ranch, have you? Of course not, right, Genus? Yeah, of course not. I definitely have not been doing anything with the human ranch. Okay, I mean, you didn't have to say it like that. You're making it sound kind of suspicious, but... Really? If so, that's fine, but that weird animal... How many times do I have to tell you that No-ish is a dog? Yeah, sorry, it just doesn't look like a dog. Anyway, make sure he doesn't go near the ranch either. Can we go now? We can go now, right? Let's go, Lloyd. Careful, you two. I'll see you tomorrow. Time to go, No-ish. By the way, No-ish, why were you trying to go into the village? It's probably looking for you. Maybe, or maybe there's a different reason. You think so? I think maybe there's a different reason, maybe, that we don't know yet. And we never really get, like, the actual answer for. Although we might. We might. I actually don't know. It's possible we might. Because I haven't done every single thing in the game, even though it feels like I have. But there is an answer. Let's keep an eye on what No-ish does throughout the game. That's right, No-ish doesn't like this place. Never go near places like this that have lots of monsters. Even though you hardly ever see monsters bigger than him. You ran off again. Fine, do whatever you want, No-ish. Keep thinking, if he's gonna run away, he should at least take us with him. Well, that is loser mentality, Genus. That mentality is for losers. We are winners, and we don't think like that. Yeah.
Alright,
Look at that. All right, indeed. Alright, so we're going to fight these enemies. And we're going to be extra good and leveled and stuff. Do I have Sword Rain coming in at all? We got Sword Rain? Nope, not yet. We gotta probably gain the next level. Probably a level up is required for that. I would assume. Alright. Fight me, bitch. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Give me that. Apple gel. Sweet. We actually can hold more than 20 of an item, which is, I forgot about that, but we're going to get to the point where we're going to have up to 30 of items, particular items, which is kind of cool. It's wholly unnecessary. Most Tales games cap out at 15. I think, not sure about the older ones. I've only played a couple times, but Abyss, I know, caps out at 16, I'm pretty sure. Almost every other game caps out at 15. This one naturally caps out at 20, which is already high. But 30 is just absurd. But what the fuck else am I spending my grade on, right? So, might as well. Ow, that's so rude. Don't do that. Ow, fuck you. Stupid little mushroom. Good job, Genus. Good job, Genus. Here's my stop. At the Zion Human Ranch? Jesus Christ, Genus. Doesn't going there violate the non-aggression treaty? Zion's already attacked the temple. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. I know I'm not supposed to, but there's someone I just have to tell about the Oracle. Alright, but I'm worried about you going alone, so I'm going with you. Okay. Here we are. At the concentration camp, I mean the Human Ranch.
Hey! Stop slacking off, swine!
Yikes. Don't care for that. Don't really care for that, as it turns out. Nope. Oh, we got old Granny.
Marble.
Genus, is that your friend?
Yeah, I'm Lloyd.
I am pleased to meet you.
Marble, did you see it? There was an oracle.
Yes, I did. I saw the Tower of Salvation. Now the Chosen's journey of regeneration can finally begin.
Uh-huh.
I hope it is successful this time.
The last Chosen failed, right?
Yes, I heard the Chosen was killed by Zions during the journey.
I wonder if Colette will be alright.
Well, let's hope.
Let us pray to Martel. May she guide the Chosen on a safe journey.
Hey, Grams.
Grams.
Name's Marble.
No, it's Grams.
Marble, isn't that an X-Sphere?
Oh, is that what this is called? They placed it on me shortly after I came here.
Yeah, that's definitely an X-Sphere, but there's no key crest on it. An X-Sphere without a key crest is dangerous.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
What's a key crest? And how is it dangerous?
Attaching an X-Sphere directly to your skin supposedly makes you sick, but ironically, it's useless unless you attach it directly onto the skin. So, in order to prevent it from making you sick, you carve a spell into a special ore and use that as a mount for the X-Sphere. That's the key crest.
You're very knowledgeable.
See, I'm not dumb. I just have specialized knowledge.
But it looks like Marble's X-Sphere doesn't have a mount at all.
Nope, doesn't look like it. If the charm was the only thing needed, I could carve one myself, but there's nothing I can do without the inhibitor ore that acts as the mount.
There has to be something you can do, Lloyd.
It's not as easy as you think. Key crests are dwarven technology.
Your dad's a dwarf. Please ask him for help, Lloyd.
All right, we're gonna sacrifice some points with Genus here.
But I don't know what he's gonna say about this.
I'm gonna be disagreeable all the time, man. You're gonna hate me so much, Genus.
Come on.
So
You're the one who
mad.
brought up the key crest in the first place.
Okay. I'll ask him.
Please don't trouble yourself.
Hey, old hag!
You gotta knock points off of Genus because he tends to be a very high point character. And if we want other characters to be in the top of the relationship affection values, we need to knock Genus out of the running. That's the goal here.
Oh no, the desires.
We don't have to be this hyper-aggressive about it, but Kratos is a special case because, you know, there's reasons. I'm not going to say why for spoilers, but there's reasons that he's a little bit more difficult to get relationship points with. So we want to try to be a bit more proactive on this run particularly. Most characters, you really don't have to try that hard. Typically just get their skits in the overworld and pick them for things, and you're usually pretty good. But we're gonna follow this affection guide and make sure that we're doing everything we need to do to knock points off other characters and try to elevate Kratos as early as possible.
Run away.
That's the goal. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, just go.
I'm sorry, Marble.
What are you doing over here? Who said you
Yikes.
could slack off? Get back to work.
I'm sorry.
What's with that look, huh? Looks like someone's got an attitude problem.
No, of course not.
Shut up! You two, take her to the back. We're gonna give her a little lesson on respect.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Don't care for this.
Oh, this doesn't look good. They're taking her to the back.
But what can we do?
There's gotta be something we can do. Let's find higher ground where we can see what's going on in there.
Alright, we're gonna go find some higher ground.
It looks like we can go up from here.
Up we go. Give me that. Uh-oh.
We've gotta save her.
But how?
You attack the designs from here with magic.
What? Aren't we gonna get in trouble?
Are you fucking crazy?
We don't have a choice. Afterwards, hide among the bushes and make your way back to the village. I'll act as the decoy.
But that'll put you in danger.
Don't worry. I'll head down the cliff so they don't see my face. Then I'll run in the opposite direction from the village.
Okay. You should replenish your energy before we do this. I've got some leftover cookies from the ones I gave to Colette. Here, have some.
Cookies heal you. That's what I've learned. I have learned the healing power of cookies.
What the?
There he is! Stop him!
Open the main gate!
Are you all right, Marble?
Quickly, come this way!
Genus, Lloyd, thank you.
Oh, god damn it. You had one job, Genus.
What was that?
You had one fucking job.
Uh-oh.
Welp. Welp. We're gonna improvise a bit. Time to improvise. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. There you go. Not too shabby. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Okay, well, I mean, shit. Just gonna do a little of that. Didn't even break a leg or anything.
Lloyd, they saw your face. I'm sorry, it's all my fault.
Don't worry about it.
But
I took out the ones that saw my face, and the rest of them are still back up on the cliff. As long as we hurry up and get out of here, they'll never know.
oh, okay.
Just do my homework for me, okay?
Okay.
All right then. I'm gonna head on home. You should head back to the village.
Lloyd, thanks for helping Marble.
Hey, that's what friends are for, right?
Yeah. Sure is. Bye, Genus. Now I'm on my own, so hopefully nothing bad happens. Oh, welp.
Analyze the data from the gate surveillance system.
Well, shit.
Yes, sir.
Gate surveillance system.
How did a mere human make that kind of jump?
That's a good question. I wondered that myself, as it turns out. I indeed wondered that. Alright, well, I'm going home, so. I'm gonna go home. Yeah? No. Yeah. Hi-ya and low-ya even. Alright. So, Tales of Symphonia. Never really expected a port, being honest. Very surprised we got one. I promise we're not going to go into a big thing about Tales ports. We're not going to do that. Alright, we're not. We're definitely not going to do that. But it's a thing, because they're few and far between. There's really not many of them, and they're not something that seems to get prioritized pretty much ever. Every once in a while they throw around like a little survey, asking like, hey, what would you guys like to see? And then they never do anything about it. I already have I Hate Gels. We're not getting that this playthrough. So I'm not worried about that. I'm not gonna do that. There we go. I think there is a rumor. I don't know how much credence it has. I think it might have a decent amount of credence. Haven't really paid much attention, but I think Namco Bandai, there's a rumor that they have a new Tales game that is likely to be announced for the 30th anniversary of the series, which I believe should be 2026, right? 96 was when Fantasia was released. So, I think that's something to keep an eye on. That doesn't surprise me. There's going to be another new Tales game eventually. That's just going to happen. It's a matter of when. Say, Nosh, is it just me, or have you been restless ever since we left the sanctuary? Huh, that's weird. What's the matter? Oh. You weirdo. Oh, what? No idea what you're trying to say. It's too bad you can't talk. Oh. What's up with Noish? Why has he been weird since the Sanctuary? I wonder if anything interesting happened at the Sanctuary that might relate to Noish. I don't know, man. I don't know, because I don't know spoilers about this game. I think there's a... I hate to say this because I don't really think so, but... I don't know. I think there's a chance that we could conceivably get a port of Abyss. Because it is coming up on its 20th anniversary. So, there's a chance. I don't know how good of a chance it is. I would really love to see that, but who knows. I think if any of them have a chance, it would be that one.
Welcome back.
Hey, dude, why are you Scottish?
Hi, Dad. Say, is there any chance you could make me a key crest?
Why do you need a key crest all of a sudden?
I met someone today who has an X-Sphere without a key crest. An X-Sphere without a key crest is bad for you, right? Or wait, don't tell me that it's too late once you've attached an X-Sphere without a key crest to your body.
Ah, not at all. But even removing an X-Sphere that lacks a key crest is dangerous. So, the only thing to do is make an accessory out of inhibitor ore and carve the charm into that, making it into the key crest instead.
Huh.
Huh. And then it'll be okay, huh? Then could you make me a bracelet as soon as possible?
Just a minute. The X-Sphere with no key crest that you're talking about. Who has it?
Huh? A traveler? A traveling mercenary.
Baloney. X-Spheres are basically only used by Desians.
Except for mine.
If he took one from a Desian, it should already have a key crest on it.
Well...
Dwarven vow number 11. Lying is the first step to the path of thievery. Tell me the truth. Why do you need a key crest?
I met someone at the ranch today who had an X-Sphere equipped without a key crest.
You went to the ranch?
Yeah, I did, but you know what?
I'm sorry. A bunch of stuff happened.
I have an excuse.
You didn't let the Desians see your X-Sphere, did you?
No, don't worry, I made sure. But why is it so important to hide this thing? The mercenary that came to the village today wore his right out in the open.
Your X-Sphere is special.
Ooh.
Special? Is it different from the ones the Desians have equipped?
That X-Sphere is your mother's keepsake. The Desians killed your mother in order to take it from her.
They did?
I told you about how I found you at the cliff near the ranch, right? Your mother was still conscious at that time, so she explained everything. There's no doubt about it.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
If I had, you'd have run out and tried to take revenge on the Desians. The Tower of Salvation appeared today. Just leave the rest to Colette. Let her take care of the Desians too.
I feel like you should have told him.
But still...
I feel like you probably could have told him.
Don't get involved with the Desians. Your mother protected you and that X-Sphere with her life. Don't go throwing either away.
So will you make me the key crest?
Boy, have you been listening at all?
Yeah, I heard you. But you can't expect me not to do anything now that I know.
Yikes.
You don't have to hit me! Oh. Let me guess. You heard that just now?
I'm sorry. Because of me, you...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Lloyd, you should go speak to Colette. We'll wait here.
Okay.
Lloyd, let's go up to the terrace.
Just a minute.
Just a minute.
Okay, I'll be waiting on the bench.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and talk to Kratos. Whose gravestone is this? Oh, you heard, right? It's my mom's. Anna, is your father alive? I don't know, but Dirk is my dad. Yes, that was a careless thing to ask. I'm sorry. No, I'm just gonna do it again. Okay. There we go. That's points with Kratos. Alright, Colette. What's up?
I'm sorry for not finishing your birthday present in time.
It's okay. Don't worry about that.
But this sort of thing is special because you get it on your birthday, you know?
Well then, will you just wish me happy birthday?
Well, of course. Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad I was able to live to this day.
What are you talking about?
It's a weird thing to say.
Keep on living and regenerate the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, about
Yeah.
tomorrow. I can't come along with you, can I?
Well, it's just that the Desians will be after us, and it's gonna be a dangerous journey.
Zions. Up till now, I always thought my mom died in an accident. But she was murdered by Zions.
Yeah, she was.
Now that I know the truth,
She sure
there's
was.
no way that I could keep living in a village that has a treaty with them.
Yeah. We're leaving tomorrow at noon. So would you come to the village around then?
Okay, you got it. Now I'll be able to see you
Sweet.
become an angel with my own eyes.
I'm going on the regeneration journey. Journey of regeneration, even. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So Lord Remiel really is my father. I'm the child of an angel.
Does it matter? Regardless of who your real father is, you're still you. Nothing's changed.
It's an important quote. It's a very important quote. Kind of hits at the soul of the game a little bit. A little bit there.
You just have two fathers. Just think of yourself as being lucky for having more than most people do.
There you go. Words to live by, Lloyd.
I suppose.
See, he's not dumb. Everybody calls him dumb. He's not dumb.
Old regeneration, huh? It's kind of exciting.
Yeah. Releasing the seals, becoming an angel. Then finally.
Finally?
Nothing.
Don't care for that.
Anyway, if we go to the Seal of Fire, I'll get to see my father again. I'm going to do my best.
Yeah, me too.
Are you ready to go?
Yes, I'm coming. See you later, Lloyd.
Bye, Colette.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, time to make that present.
There they go. It's finished. Well, okay. I just realized that because I'm inheriting recipes, we're not ever going to see the Wonder Chef in this playthrough. No Wonder Chef. Oh dear. Oh well.
Dad, about yesterday, I just...
Here. That's the key crest you wanted. You can use it however you like. Just remember, I did try to stop you.
Dad, thanks.
Dwarven vow number 2. Never abandon someone in need. I'm just going along with the teachings.
Okay.
Dad, I'm going on
You
a
say
journey.
so.
I'm going to help Colette regenerate the world so that I can avenge my mom.
Yeah, I figured you were going to say that. Take this with you. I've put together some things you'll need for your trip.
This is going to be really helpful right here. 2 apple gels, 1 life bottle, and 500 gold. That is going to get me through to the end of this game.
So you're forgiving me?
Yeah, but remember, this is your home. You're still my son, regardless of blood.
Ah, so that's the whole thing about, you know, blood-related family and stuff.
Come back here anytime you're tired.
I will. Wish me luck.
Lloyd, don't ever forget Dwarven vow number 7.
Dwarven Vow number 7, which one is that?
Goodness and love will always win, right? Man, that's such a cheesy line for anyone to be saying these days. Don't worry, I won't forget it. Let's go, Nosh. It's time to regenerate the world.
Let's fucking do it.
Huh? What are you doing here?
Genus.
Lloyd, you're still here?
Sure am.
Genus! Good timing. I got my dad to make Marble's key crest.
That's great and all. What about seeing Colette off?
Oh, yeah, about that. I've decided to join her.
Are you stupid or something? Colette and the others left a long time ago.
What?
You never showed up.
What? I'm sorry, what?
You've got to be kidding me.
Lloyd, go to the village.
Excuse me?
Yeah, come on, come on.
Well, okay. Things feel weird right now, but I guess that's fine. Say, Lloyd, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. What? How do you and Dirk sustain your livelihood? It's rude. Livelihood? You know, how he makes money and stuff. He does comms on Twitter. Every so often, Dad gets requests to craft things. Apparently, it's good money. Yeah, he gets comms on Twitter. Wow, I didn't know Dirk was famous. Says he's well known for what he does. Twitter comms. Also, he has a Ko-Fi. Kofi. It's Kofi. Colin says she was leaving at noon. She was acting overly cheerful before she left, telling everyone, I'll be fine and I'll do my best. I bet she's hiding something. She always acts like that when she's worried or hiding something. Maybe so. Also, she lied to me about when she was leaving. So, like, she's almost certainly hiding something. 'Cause what the fuck, man? Oh, hello, Lloyd. Vidra, is it really true that Colette already left? Indeed. Did she tell me the wrong time? Colette asked me to give you this letter.
Dear Lloyd, by the time you read this, I will have already left on my journey. I'm sorry for lying to you. The world regeneration journey is full of peril. Many Chosens have failed.
But what you don't understand, Colette, is I'm the main character.
I care about you too deeply to let you get
I
involved.
have to be involved. I'm the main character.
I'm gonna do my best to stop the monsters and the Desians. So I want you to live a happy and peaceful life in the regenerated world. Thank you so much for your friendship and kindness all these years. I'm really lucky to have met you. Farewell, Colette.
What's this? This almost sounds like a will. Yes, you could call it that. That's a weird thing to say. What? Lloyd, Genus, there's something we hid from you and everyone in the village. Colette, no, the Chosen is already... Whoa. What was that? Uh-oh. Alright, what's going on out here? Don't care for this. How's that guy? Alright, well, the village is now on fire, and that's not great. It's not particularly great. Burn, burn. Look, more survivors. Let's get them. Kill them. Kill all the miserable worms. Jesus fucking Christ, man. What are we doing here? Don't do that. Don't do that. Fuck your whip. Fuck your fucking whip. Fuck that. Alright, well, it takes care of those guys. What about over here? Oh, there's more guys. Get back. You have to save him. Let's fucking save him. Stop. More dudes. Yikes. Got him.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Got him. Is everyone inside the school? No, there should still be some people in the village plaza. Let's go save them. Apple and orange gel. We take those. Damn Desian bastards. Why do they do such horrible things? Right now, we've got to get everyone to safety and then drive those guys away. Yeah. Alright, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. What if I come fifth?
You've come to attack the village again? I've had enough of this!
What are you talking about? He speaks nonsense. Ignore him.
I don't speak nonsense.
Superior beings. I am Forcistus, one of the 5 Desian Grand Cardinals. I am a superior half-elf who rules over the farm where we cultivate you pathetic humans.
Half-elf.
Lord,
You're very rude.
you, a human, have been found guilty for the crime of violating the non-aggression treaty.
Nah, bullshit. I call shenanigans on that.
Therefore,
I call shenanigans. You did it first. You attacked the temple. Nuh-uh. Not falling for this.
You violated the treaty too. You tried to murder the Chosen.
That is right. That's what you did.
Us?
We only went in response.
I see now. They must be after the Chosen.
The fuck?
Hey, are you saying you aren't the ones that attacked Colette?
That sounds like what they're saying.
I have no need to explain myself to the likes of you. The only thing that matters is that you, Lloyd Irving, have been in contact with host body F-192 and attacked our guards.
Yeah, I did that. I did do that.
What have you done? How many times have we told you to stay away from the ranch?
Look, man. They attacked first, though.
I'm sorry.
We've prepared an appropriate opponent for your crime.
Opponent? The fuck you mean, opponent? Oh, shit.
What is that thing?
Now, receive your punishment.
I don't want to receive my punishment.
Boy, I'll help too.
Well, shit. Guess we're fighting a big thing. Do I have a magic lens? Yeah, I do. 5,000. That's a lot. It's a big number. It's a big fucking number. Well, just read and react and we should be fine. Down to 35. You just stay back, Gene. No, don't go for a second attack. That's not reading and reacting. Damn it. Did it again. Fell for it again. Fell for it a second time. Oh, don't do that. What are we looking at? 19? Okay. You give me an apple gel. Keep falling for it. I keep fucking falling for it. There we go.
Just as I expected.
Nailed it. Boss defeated.
Lord Forcistus, just as you thought, that boy has an X-Spear.
Fuck. That was like the one thing I wasn't supposed to let them know about.
It must be the one from the Angelus project that we've been searching for. Give it to me.
No, fuck you guys. Actually, fuck you guys.
This is a memento of my mom's, who you Desians murdered.
What are you talking about? Your mother was...
Yikes.
Run away, Demas Lloyd.
Well, what was that voice? It sounded like marble.
Yikes.
It can't be.
Get away! Hurry! Demas,
Well, that sucked. Shit.
No! Protect Lord Persistus!
Lloyd, we will always come after you as long as you possess that X-Sphere. Always.
Marble? Marble! No!
No! No, but really, it's actually quite sad.
What have you done?
It's actually quite sad.
Look what happened to our village. It's all your fault.
Um...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, my bad.
You think you can fix this by apologizing? The Desaians mark you as their enemy. As long as you are here, this village will never be at peace. Do you understand?
They already have pitchforks.
Wait a minute! You're going to exile him?
Yes.
That's not fair! Lloyd didn't do anything wrong! He just saved Marble!
Any involvement with the ranch is forbidden. There are no exceptions.
So it's okay to let people die at the human ranch as long as the village is safe?
The people at the ranch are just going to rot there anyway.
Cool. Cool, love that.
Yes. Had you not done something so stupid, they'd have been the only ones that died.
You humans are all the same.
Jesus Christ.
That's enough, Genus. This was my fault. I'll leave.
Mayor, surely you don't have to be so strict on a child.
What are you saying? Do you realize how many people died here because of him?
You're definitely not the same voice actor as Lloyd, clearly.
It's not Lloyd's fault! I'm the one that took him to the ranch, so it's my fault!
But it's Lloyd the Desaians are after. And besides, Lloyd isn't from this village to begin with. He's an outsider, raised by a dwarf.
Well, that's just fucking bigoted.
Then I'm leaving too. I'm just as guilty as he is.
Genus.
Finally, by the rights vested in me as mayor, I hereby announce the banishment of Lloyd and Genus from the village of Isalia.
Get out!
I'm sorry for causing you trouble.
If you feel that way, please catch up to the Chosen and protect her.
Well, there we go.
If in doing
We're going on the fucking adventure, huh?
surely everyone will change their minds about you.
I'm sure Colette would want that as well.
Yes, I will atone for what I've done. I swear to protect Colette for the sake of those who have died because of me.
I'll follow you, Lloyd. It's my fault that you were banished. So I promise to stick by you always.
Say, Genus, why don't you use that X-Sphere? That's Marvel's memento.
Okay.
Well, we already have a key crest for it.
I'll explain to you on how to use the key crest later. After all, looks like it's going to be a long journey.
Sure is gonna be a long journey. This is a Tales game, after all. Alright. Off we go. Heading on out. Here we are. We can actually ride Noish. You would normally need to, unlock that. But we brought over map data, so we have that. Who is it? Sorry. Just wondered who was here. I'm the only one here right now. Who are you? Are you on a pilgrimage? We're... Pilgrimage? Yeah, something like that. I see that's quite admirable for someone so young. Please feel free to rest here. Thank you. Free resties. We take the free resties. I'm sure it's tough, but you mustn't get discouraged. Thank you. Man, I've been playing this game for 152 hours. It's crazy because it feels like it's only been an hour and a half. Alright. So. There's not really any... Oh. Here we go. What's that in your mouth? Bag's open. You probably dropped it yourself. Oh, thanks, Noah. Let's see. It's a letter from Dad. From Dirk. Yeah, I wonder what's written in it. I'm not going to try to do a Scottish accent. Dear Lloyd, did you read the Traveler's Guide? It has the 7 most well-known Dwarven vowels as well as knowledge necessary for your journey written in it. Make use of this information and be sure to protect Colette. 14 years have passed since I found you and started raising you. You were still barely able to walk. I remember how you were scared of me and always crying. And now you've grown into a strong swordsman. Dad. P.S. It's not written in the Traveler's Guide, so I'll write here about how to use X-Gems. I'm good. I know how to use X-Gems and X-Skills and all that stuff. We're good. It didn't say... I feel like something was missing from that. Didn't it say, like... Doesn't it normally say that, like, when you're, like, grown up, I'll have a sword for you? He definitely says that. That, like, once you're all grown and shit, I'll, hello. I will have a sword for you. The implication that he will provide us with a sword once we have, like, matured as a person. Alright. We don't need to go to the House of Salvation because I already have long range mode. Long range mode, which is riding Noash. Basically, this is considered map data, which I have inherited from a previous playthrough, but, what... Hold on. Yeah. Looks like you're training really hard. Yeah. Be great if you can become strong like Kratos. I'm gonna make sure you can never say I'd just get in the way again. Okay, well, you certainly don't have a complex about anything. Basically what you do... Oh, we're just gonna murder this guy? Cool. Let's murder this guy. Hey, bud. Fortunately, you now have to die. Basically what you're going to do is every time you get to a new area of the map, you're going to find one of these, and they're hidden around the area. But you just interact with it, and then it will unlock long range mode, and then you can get on Noash. Super convenient. I don't think there's really anything else we need to do here other than go to town, so let's go to town. We don't need to go that way yet. Let's go to town. There's town. Oh, why is it so hot? According to legend, somewhere in this area is a gate that leads to Efreet. The heat in this area is due to Efreet's influence. Gate that leads to Efreet. Could that be... Yeah, I'm sure that's the seal that Colette's headed for. Oh, and that means Colette's in this area somewhere. Man, you know a lot of stuff. That's because I don't sleep in class like you do. Rude. Say, Genus. What, Lloyd? Why do Desians exist? If it weren't for them, everybody would be able to live happy lives. I wonder, would everyone really be able to live happily? Sorry, that's right. Desians are the cause of everything that's wrong. Well, duh, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I also enjoy blaming groups of people for problems that are systemic. That certainly is a good idea to do that. Why have I not learned Sword Rain yet? I do have a panacea bow. Jesus, I'm getting fucking hammered here, man. Rude. This is not gonna have good grade for whiskey. That's for damn sure. All right. We have reached town. We have made it to town. This is an order from Lord Forcesus. A human named Lloyd is on the run with an X-Sphere. His identification code is unknown. Form a cordon in all areas immediately. What does this Lloyd look like? His likeness and description are on the wanted posters. We're counting on you. Well, let's see that wanted poster. Oh, okay. Well, man, wanted posters and search parties, they're really serious. Need to hurry and find Colette. I thought we were looking for Colette to protect her. This looks more like we're looking for her to get help. Does it really matter why we're looking for her? You think too much when you don't have to. Alright, well. Here we are. We are in Triette. Say you there. Me here? Passion for making weapons and armor stronger with various materials. Okay. Lately there are a lot of swordsmen that are all show. It's really depressing to see them. You aren't one of those, are you? No. Good, then bring me a B-side. Alright. Alright, well, we gotta get a B-side. Let's save in the inn. Do a little save. Doing ourselves a save. I don't need to rest. Do I need to rest? I don't need to rest. Nah, I don't need to rest. Nah, we're fine. It's all good. What do you sell? Anything useful? I don't know what... like... what I need to make. Barley rice is certainly helpful. That's fine. Hello. Can you tell us where the Chosen is? 100 gold? Jesus. Alright, fine. Chosen is heading for the oasis that is said to have been destroyed when Efreet went out of control. Is that true? Chosen's companion said so there's no doubt. Well, but you but you didn't. But you. That wasn't in your crystal ball. That was just shit you overheard. I don't know, man. I think I just got fleeced. Whatever, we got information, I guess. That's fine. Hello. Let's look at this wanted poster. Is this the wanted poster? Am I this ugly? It's good. They'll never find you with this, I think. Okay. I'm gonna pop an apple gel. Here we go. Wait. Oh, God. Doesn't he look like the guy in the wanted poster? Let's see. Yeah, he looks just like it. Well, shit. Do I really look that bad? Must be Lloyd. Yeah, that's right. Hey, what about your usual who are you to ask for my name thing? Not even gonna bother. Alright. Really starting to piss me off. Get him. Alright, well, I'm starting out in Overlimit, which is kind of nice. Kind of helpful. Kind of decently helpful. Alright. Yeah. There we go. There's Sword Rain. I needed that. Needed that. Get fucked. Get fucked. Alright. I'll talk. Like, don't let your guard down or you'll regret it. Not letting my guard down, it's just that they're so pitiful. Ah, shit. You let your guard down. That's why you don't let your guard down, Lloyd. Fucking dumbass. I'm scared. Please don't hurt me. I'll be good. Well. Oh, we got no-ish. Who's that child? What should we do with him? Only one's Lloyd. Don't need to bring him. Alright, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. What's gonna happen to me? Lloyd forced me to come here. I didn't want to. Alright, alright. As a fellow kinsman, we'll let you go. Now get the fuck out of here. What can a kid do? Totally nothing. Just get the fuck out of here. Just leave. Just fucking go. Lloyd, you followed us. Lloyd. No, she followed us. Let's save Lloyd together. A woo. Okay. Oh boy. I'm in jail. Where am I? So, I feel sorry for that Lloyd kid. Yeah, they can't possibly escape execution. Jesus Christ! Lord Boda's calling you. Alright. Execution, huh? But they took my equipment. I can't open the door with the guard there. The only thing I have on me is the sorcerer's ring. If I can hit the guard with this. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Alright. Got him. Somehow that opens the gate, though. I don't know how that happens. I don't know how it does that, but it does. So that's cool. There's Beast Hide. And we got a save point. Go drop that save. Go come over here and get my equipment back. What's up? So what kind of technology are they using in this building? Yeah, I thought we were in like medieval times and stuff. Never seen anything like this before. Just who are these design guys? I don't know, man, but they have tech. Which is kind of weird. Because this is like a medieval fantasy world. Oh. Oh, God. Who the hell are you? Uh-oh. Prison break. Alright. Shit.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. No way.
Don't stab me with your sword. That's rude. Don't do that. Got him. Got him. Uh-oh. Man, it's tough on my own. For some reason, these designs seem kind of different from the ones that attacked Isalia. Well, maybe they're desert designs. I don't know. Interesting, though. They feel different. Alright. What's this? Oh. Motherfucker. Where is he? That kid in red disappeared. Wasn't over there either. Strange, how could we miss him when there's only one passage? Let's head back. Oh yeah, this room has a special mechanism. Teach me how to do the puzzle, thank you. It's annoying to go through all the trouble of electrifying them and moving them over to the panels just to open the door. Lord Boda sure likes to do things the hard way. Alright, let's go look for that kid in red. Red, red, red. Does my outfit stand out that much? You're wearing a lot of red. You are... It's quite an amount of red. It's very red. Electricity, huh? Yes. Yes. Electricity, huh? Yes. Yes, indeed, yes. What about this motherfucker? Got it. Door open. Alright, it opened. So if you are going for all of the treasure chests, there is one easily missable treasure chest. Although it's not missable. You can come back and get it later. There is a treasure chest that's easy to miss. In this base. Fuck, fuck, fuckity fuck. Fuck! Stop shooting me, it's mean! Jesus! It's gonna do such a, you know, downgrade to my grade.
Not bad, am I?
Ugh. Rude. Memory gem. Alright, let's go in here. There is a treasure chest in here as well. Right there. Alrighty. Give me a few of these. It's fine. We're probably good. Cool. There is a treasure chest in this next room. That's easy to miss.
Just as I expected.
Alright. So, we can use the memory gem to unlock... Nah, I didn't mean to do that. Unlock the sealed memory circle to get a place to save. Now, this, in the old game, in the GameCube game, this was actually a big old GameCube in the middle here. Now, this door doesn't open, but we can change the angle of these things by hitting these switches. There is a door that opens this way that has a treasure chest in it. I don't remember exactly how to get it. I don't really care to get it, but there's a way to maneuver these to change what's on the other side of this door, and there's a treasure chest over there. So first order of business, we can do this. Did that open this up? Yeah, it did. Alright. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. Did that open this up? No, that's locked. Okay. If we do 180... that opens the entrance. We can go this way. There is a treasure chest here. This is locked. So, that doesn't work. Can't get out that way. I think we can potentially go one of these. Does that open that door? What does that do over here? Ah, this might be it. It's unlocking. Yeah, here you go. That's the treasure chest right there. Boom. 1,500 bucks. So if you're trying to get all the treasure chests, don't forget about those. Alright, so now we can do one of these. I'm gonna get that green over to the green. Line up the greens. And there we have it. Passage to control room. Well, since we can't get out through the entrance, I guess maybe we can go into the control room and see what that does. Press some buttons and shit. Hopefully nobody minds. Whoa. Uh-oh, run away.
That was close.
Oh.
Just who the hell are you?
There's a dude. There's some guy in here. Uh-oh. He looks kind of pissed.
Give me your name, and I shall give you mine.
You certainly have guts. But I'm afraid I don't see the need to introduce myself to a miserable little creature like you.
What a coincidence. Because I don't see a need to introduce myself either to a moron who doesn't realize how pathetic he is.
Fucking cook him up.
Why, you little...
Ooh.
An X-Sphere? You're Lloyd?
And if I am?
I see the resemblance.
The fuck you talking about? See the resemblance. Now, it's actually weird that he says that,
We've received reports that the chosen
for reasons we'll get into way later in the game. But it's actually weird that he says that. Potentially. Depending on how you interpret certain things. We'll circle back to that. Don't let me forget to circle back to I see the resemblance. I will forget.
So you're Lloyd. Now this is amusing.
Boda, I'm leaving for now. Our plans will be ruined if he sees me.
What of the
Our
chosen?
plans will be ruined if he sees me.
I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
If who sees you?
Lloyd, the next time we meet, you're mine.
Alright, who the fuck? I don't even know who the fuck you are, man. Picking a fight with a child. Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
He looks fine.
You guys all came for me?
Perfect timing. I'll take care of everyone at once. Get ready.
Boss fight. We're actually fighting this guy this time. How about that? Alright. You can magic lens him. Well, I'll start taking care of these little dudes at the back. Alright. No, stop stabbing me, it's rude. Alright. Cool. Now we'll take care of this guy. What are you looking at? 4,200. Okay. That's not too bad. Down to 34. He's going to be a bit tougher. And he says, I see the resemblance always baffled me that it never referred to the poster. The whole point of the poster bit was to throw you off. Yeah. How's it going, Knight Rider? Yeah, I see the resemblance bit is interesting because what I assume he's referring to, you know, I'm not gonna get into that in detail right now, but what I assume he's referring to is something that he says later he didn't know about until recently. So I guess it depends on how recent the recently is. How we doing? 900? Oh, don't cast Stalagmite. Don't do that. Don't do that. Uh-oh. Ow. Yikes. Don't rock breaker me. Got him. Yeah. Get fucked.
I underestimated your abilities.
Bye, Boda.
Isn't this a...
Broken sword? Yeah. Hey, Rain. How's it going?
Genus told me what happened. I apologize for the trouble he's caused you.
I mean, he kind of got me kicked out of the village, but also I kind of got me kicked out of the village, so we'll call that a wash.
No, I'm the one that dragged Genus into it. I'm sorry.
Save the chit-chat for later. We shouldn't stay here long.
We do have a tendency to have casual conversations in weird places like this.
You're right. I opened the escape route just now. Let's go.
Alright, well, we have escaped this place. This crystalline object attached to this weapon. Is this one of the X-spheres that Gina spoke of? Would seem so. Oh, yeah, you use an X-sphere too. So you noticed. Well, duh. What are they exactly? It'll take a while to explain. We can talk about it when we reach Triet. Okay, Noash. Let's go back now. Alright, well, we're back in... Well, no, we're not back in Triet. We're gonna make our way back to Triet. Let's drop a save, since we just fought a boss. Let's maybe do that. Maybe also put Kratos on cooking duty. Can we make anything other than a sandwich? Can we make anything that he doesn't already have maxed out? Probably not. No. Not exactly. Alright, what is this? Is this HPTP? Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Alright. Gonna force me into a skit again? Yep. Lloyd. What? About that fight earlier. You gonna tell me I got in the way? You weren't bad. It looks like you've improved a little. What? You need to learn more about yourself and your opponent. If you understand your skills, you can fight the enemy more effectively. Sometimes you'll fight enemies armed with poison, still other times you'll find your abilities suppressed via magic. Difference between knowing and not knowing those dangers and how to avoid them is immense. Merely swinging your sword is not enough. Don't forget that learning also leads to strength. Kratos. We spend too much time talking. Let's get going. Don't dawdle. He's starting to maybe respect me a little bit. Well, here we are. So be it. I want to rest. In other words, these X-spheres are amplifiers that awaken our dormant capabilities. Wonder if I could use one too. That would be difficult. X-spheres are harmful to the body without a key crest. Can't we make a key crest? As I told you before, a key crest is made by processing inhibitor ore, then engraving it with a crest to control the X-sphere attached to its surface. It's said to be a secret art known only to the dwarves. Yeah, I can engrave that charm, crest, but only my dad can process the ore. Well, is there any inhibitor ore among these materials? Rain, did you bring these from our house? Of course, they're valuable research materials. This is a holy vase from the Balacroft Mausoleum. This is a jeweled sword from the Martel Temple. This is a priest's crown from the Asgard ruins. And this is yellow ore from the Haima mines. What the? It's all you are gonna get so smacked. What did you just say? This is... Picked that up in front of the human ranch. It was engraved with angelic language, so I took it home. When were you in front of the human ranch, Rain? Was everybody going to the human ranch? This is fucking bullshit. I got kicked out of the village because I went to the human ranch, and everybody else has been going to the human ranch this whole time. Professor, this is a key crest. Crest is half worn off. It's unusable like this. I can fix that. Don't worry, Professor. You'll be able to equip that X-sphere tomorrow. Really? Thank you, Lloyd. I'm sorry to make you go through the trouble, but I appreciate it. Welp. It's done. I'll go give it to the Professor. What's going on, Kratos? If you're done working, you should get some sleep soon. Yeah. Okay. Jesus. What a stick in the mud, man. Alright, I don't want to go to Colette's room because I'm not trying to get more points with Colette, so I'm just going to go ahead and go on in to these guys' room. You could go into Colette's room if you wanted to. You would get a little scene with Colette. She would also get, like, a shitload of support points for Colette, which is fine on a normal playthrough, but we're trying to do something specific here, so I'm not going to not going to get extra points.
Yes, I've been organizing.
Yes, I've been organizing the data we've collected about monsters. And what are you doing up at this hour? She's this is voiced. What am I doing?
I was fixing your key crest.
My volume is so low on my TV, I can't hear it.
Thank you, but you mustn't overexert yourself. It's going to be a long journey after all. I don't mind if it takes a while to fix.
So, are you saying that it's okay for Genus and me to come along on this journey?
Well, where the fuck else are we gonna go, right?
Wasn't that your intent?
We've got nowhere else to go.
Stop pretending.
So we kind of have to. Kind of forced her hand a little bit.
Oh yeah, I fixed the key crest, so here, take it.
You fixed it already? Thank you, Lloyd. So this is an X-Sphere.
Ask Genus to show you how to use it.
Alright, I'm not going to talk to either of you guys because I don't want to get extra support points with either of you guys, so we're going to just go ahead and leave. Sleep well, Lloyd. Thank you, Lloyd. Sleep well. That's what she said. I didn't read it right. Hehehe, so this is an X-Sphere. Marvelous. What a fucking nerd. What a nerd. Where's he going at this hour? Alright, we're going to follow him because we want points with Kratos. We'll get the extra Kratos scene.
Lloyd. I'm sorry to have startled you.
Startled isn't the word for it.
You'd best not stand behind me.
I won't.
Uh-huh.
Do you like animals?
No, not particularly.
Well, Noah seems to be quite comfortable with you.
Noish does seem to be quite comfortable with you. That's kind of interesting. Because you're a stranger. And he's acting like you're not a stranger.
He usually doesn't like strangers.
Yeah. He's taken to you very, very quickly.
I once had a pet, long ago.
X-Spheres are so cool. I wonder what process they go through to become developed so efficient and useful. I don't know, man.
Really?
I bet it's, like, totally not horrifying.
What are you staring at me like that for?
Your swordsmanship is unrefined.
Dude, can you stop lecturing me for one goddamn minute? We were having a moment here.
Just because he's a little better than me, he has to talk like he knows everything. Well, a lot better than me. Damn!
Typical teenager cursing all the time. Alright, let's head on out. Hey guys, what's going on, guys? Finally head out to release the seal, now that somebody finally woke the fuck up. Yes, I'll do my best. The seal Remiel spoke of is in the tree at ruins southwest of here. Cool, let's go check out that seal. We'll see if that enthusiasm lasts. Spoiler alert. It fucking doesn't. Just remember, let me give you this. Hand it over, Aiden. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Gathering data on your enemies is useful for protecting the Chosen. I'm going to do it? I'll help too, just think of it as homework. Great. It's my favorite. I love homework. But the important thing is, we have inherited monster list data. So if we open this up, I'm not going to go all the way around because we don't want to look at what monsters are for spoiler reasons, but I have 256 out of 257, so we're getting that 257th monster on this playthrough. So that hopefully should proc a trophy. Fingers crossed. Other than the Chosen, our group doesn't look like one that's on a journey to save the world. Still don't trust Lloyd and Genus. They are much too young to bear the fate of the world. I'm concerned that they will not be able to handle this journey. While I may be an elf, I'm still just a schoolteacher from a small village, and you're a mercenary who fights for money. I don't think we're fit to handle the task of saving the world either, wouldn't you agree? Indeed. Yeah, you just got schooled by a teacher. We're at the B-side. Sweet. Free stuff. I'm a customizer. I'll make you new armor out of that soft leather I just gave you and the beast hide you brought. Okay. Sweet. I don't have an extra weapon. So she has... Unfortunately, you can't use weapons that characters have equipped. So I would have to get another weapon for Colette and then be able to use the chakram once it's no longer equipped on her. Which kind of defeats the purpose because I have to go buy something just to customize something else. So, doesn't really work that well in that regard. So I'm not going to do too much customizing. It's a cool thing, but most of the time, you just buy weapons and stuff. Alright, how we set for, like... Yeah, we're pretty good. I think we're pretty set. That should be fine. Alright. We got a little bit of time. We can at least start the dungeon. We'll start the dungeon and maybe save the boss for the start of the next stream. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go to the actual dungeon. Let's do that. I'll also have to look up where the Kratos skits are located in the overworld. Because we're going to want to be aggressive in pursuing them. Triet Ruins.
So hot. Man, I'm beat.
See? You're already worn out.
I'm sick of this desert.
That's what you get for being too enthusiastic at the beginning.
What's wrong, Noish?
Be on your guard. There are enemies about.
Okay. Enemies. Oh god. These guys look scary. I cast a magic. Don't cast magic.
I was just warming up.
This is going to be a nuisance.
What are you talking about? We kicked the shit out of them.
What is?
Nothing. Anyway, it would be a good idea for you to learn techniques to protect yourself.
Are you talking about self-defense training?
Something like that. Techniques to raise your defense during battles. I'll show you how it's done.
That's handy.
Once you grasp the theory, the rest should be easy.
Learn Guardian. Cool. Why would you ever set that to a button?
I think you're just imagining.
You can just...
What happened to Noish?
You're right, he's gone. Oh, man, he's run off again.
Fucking Noish.
He's probably nervous about the monsters. I think it would be best not to count on Noish in places with monsters around.
Combo Lloyd and Colette. Ah! That's not what we're trying to get. So cool. Not really, I owe it to you. Not at all, I just stood back and watched. And that's why I can relax and fight. I'll be counting on you for the next one, too. Okay. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to box Kratos. And put Rain on the team. Because I definitely want Rain to get good. Rain is one of the best party members. And want her to... This doesn't really matter. We'll go ahead and do Scatter. Have her set to heal and long range magic. So I'm generally going to have Rain be my caster, or my cleric character.
Say, is this the seal? It has my family's crest on it.
Because she will learn significantly better healing magic than Kratos will.
Look at this slab covering the entrance. It's clearly of a different composition than the surrounding stone. It's just as I thought. This is polycarbonate, developed during the ancient war to defend against magic.
What a fucking nerd.
Oh, feel the smooth surface. It's wondrous.
Is she always like this?
Is she?
I've been
Welp.
This depression, it reads Oracle Stone.
Oracle Stone.
Colette, place your hand here. That should reveal the entrance.
Really?
This stone is enchanted with magic designed to identify the Chosen. There's no question about it.
Alright. Damn.
It opened. Wow. I guess I'm really the Chosen after all.
Yes, I think we all know that already.
Fucking cooked her up.
Okay, now it's getting exciting. Let's hurry up and go inside.
I hope you'll be able to maintain that.
I don't think he will. I think we're quickly learning that he's incapable of doing that. Alright, well here we are. We're in the dungeon. We got fiery enemies. That's how we know we're in the Seal of Fire. Ow. Mean. Don't hurt me. Interesting that I can use wooden swords to kill a firebird. And my swords don't just, like, burn up. I mean, it's really convenient for me. Nicely done. Nicely done. Alright, let's go this way first. Let's see if I can remember how to do this and get all the treasure chests. What you got? Aqua Edge? That's gonna be so handy. It's gonna be so handy in the fire dungeon. Good job, Colette. Good job, Colette. Let's grab this lemon gel. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Right. Oh, right. She's got X skills. That's right. She's got what she got? Oh, she's got concentrate. Okay, that's gonna be handy. So does Genus has that too, right? Yeah. And reducer. And then Colette has basically nothing. That's fine. Okay. I want to do this one, I think. No, I don't want to do this one. I don't want to do this one. Hey, there's a torch. There's once a city here that was destroyed by Efreet's hellfire. Try lighting it with fire. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna do this one? Question mark? Yeah, we want that. There we go. Floor moved. Interesting. This location must be connected with Efreet. At any rate, let's continue to light up all the torches we come across. Alright, and we do this one. It's gonna lift... What? There we go. It's gonna raise that one up. And that one up. Nice. Okay, so that gives us access to some treasure chests. Oh, give me this guy first. Kill the thing that's gonna cast magic. So it can't cast any magic. Because that would be bad. Don't crit me. Don't you be critting me.
I was just warming up.
Alright, which way do I want to go now? Middle? Top. Top. I think top. Alrighty, out. That was rude. Quite frankly. To be perfectly honest, that was quite rude. Got him. Got him. Alright, cool. Don't want to open this treasure chest. That's a fake. That fake is going to kick my ass. We are so not ready for that yet. Bypass you guys if I can. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You're terrifying. You are quite terrifying. You look very scary, and now I'm in overlimit. Doesn't mean much in Symphonia, but it's fine. Don't do that. Ow. Ow. No, don't do that. No, I'd rather go for this guy. Okay, never mind. Ow. Didn't learn my lesson the first time. Yikes. Also, it doesn't matter. Should be Kratos, but it doesn't really matter. Still don't have access to any of those other recipes. Alright, let's move this. Move this around over to here. Scoop up this treasure chest. What do we got here? A stiletto. Okay. Do I want to do that? I think I do, right? Yeah. I know there's like one or two of them that block off access to other treasure chests, so I just want to be careful. Alright, so that gets lifted up. Alright, let's go through the other door. Thing down here? No, okay. Yikes. Alright. Found your weakness. Alright. Alright, let's go in the middle. This has something down this way. Yes, it does. Apple gel, great. Super useful. These guys, once again, are terrifying. Don't shoot me with fire. Got him. Good stuff. Okay. So, I think there's some more treasures. Yeah, there's more treasures up around the bend up there. Which is fine. Also a hidden enemy. Great. Got some scorpions. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yes. That's my most used tech. Give me that Tiger Blade. Gonna be using Tiger Blade all the damn time. Alright, what do we got? Bracelet. Life bottle. Alright, let's equip the bracelet. Oh, you also need your old equipment back. I always forget to do that. You take the bracelet. Okay. Now, I need to remember if I want to do this one or if I want to do the other one. I want to do... Yeah, I want to do this one. So that raises that up, which gives me access to that treasure chest. Perfect. That's what we want to do. Now, we can't get to... Can't get to there from here, so we have to go back around to the top. But we can grab this... And we can grab this, and we can grab this. Nice. That's a new sword for Lloyd. It's very handy. Cool. Let's head on back in here. Go ahead and fight you. Now that I have Tiger Blade and a better weapon, it's over for you bitches. Pow Hammer, hell yeah. Good job, Colette. Nailed it.
I was just warming up.
Alright, so we head up this way and go over here and grab this, which is a circlet. I'm gonna put that on Colette. Got ourselves a save point. And it's about time, I think. Although, you know what? Nah, fuck that. Let's go ahead and do the boss. Let's do the boss. Why not? We got time. It'll be fine. Go ahead and drop a save. Go ahead and head on in. We'll do the boss fight.
This place is also built with Magi technology. Absolutely fantastic.
Wow. Magi technology. It's like tech, but without the need to explain things. Oh boy. That's a big tiger. That's a big old tiger. Alright, we gotta take these guys out. Otherwise they will be a nuisance. Ow. Don't hurt me. Rude. Wail on him. Get him dead. There we go. And we'll take out the other one. Don't cast magic. Don't you be casting magic. Keep him off me, Colette. Keep him busy. There we go. Alright, good. So you have 5,000. You're already down to 34, which is helpful. Don't attack me. What you got? Charge? Okay. That's useful. That's gonna hurt quite a bit. It's gonna hurt quite a bit. Probably should have used Guardian. I didn't really think about it. Ow, don't do that spin move. Don't do that spin move. That's a rude spin move. Okay, I'm about to die. Let's not let Lloyd die. Let's make Lloyd not die. It'd be way better if Lloyd didn't die. Instead of dying, let's not die. Okay. Almost there. There we go. Goodbye.
I wonder what the enemy's name was.
I like coochie.
No, dear, I was referring to the species.
Oh, Colette. You are in fact a treasure. Ooh. What was that? It's a weird looking thing in there.
You, the chosen of regeneration, offer your prayers at the altar.
Yes, my lord. Oh, Goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength.
Ooh. Are we getting granted strength? Because that would be pretty dope. Hey there, Ramiel. Long time no chat.
Colette, my dear daughter, you have done well.
Thank you, Father.
The guardian of the seal has fallen, and the first seal has been released. Ifrit will surely awaken soon.
Sweet.
In the name of Crucius.
I mean, unless he was like having a good sleep. Don't want to like wake him up. Like, you know, like when you get woken up and you're like having a really good sleep, and it fucking sucks. Hopefully that's not what we did to Efreet. Oh, this was added. This wasn't in the original GameCube version. This little anime scene. Ooh. Damn.
The angel transformation will not be without pain. Yet, it is but for one night. Be strong and endure.
I humbly accept this trial.
The next seal lies far to the east, across the sea. Offer your prayers at that altar.
Yes, Lord Remuel.
Well, that's interesting.
I shall await you at the next seal, the chosen of regeneration. My beloved daughter, Colette.
Colette has wings.
Yeah, she kind of does.
Uh-huh, and look, I can put them away too.
Oh, wow! That's so cool!
Here, look, look.
Well, that's pretty fucking cool.
He said the next place is across the sea. That means we get to sail on a ship. Haha, I can't wait.
A ship? I wonder if there are any ships sailing with the way things are right now.
We should head to the coast to see what we can find.
All right, well, let's go to the coast.
Okay, you two, we get it already. That's enough.
Okay.
Colette learned angel feathers, which is going to be quite handy. That's a really good tech. There we go. We have completed the dungeon. I think probably makes more sense to stop here before we go out of the dungeon and trigger all that stuff that's going to happen after that. So I think this is a good spot to go ahead and wrap things up for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on Twitch VODs or after the fact on the YouTube VODs. However you're watching, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. The next stream is going to be Thursday, which is what, the 11th? Yeah. Thursday, July 11th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time till about 9:30-ish. Now, I will mention it again on Thursday, but I am going to be away next week, so there will not be any streams next week. But we will have the stream Thursday, and then we'll have the stream after that will be on the 22nd. I may, at some point, do extra streams to make up for it. I don't totally know if I'm going to do that or not. We'll see. I'll probably want to do it at some point. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so we just did the Seal of Fire. We were told the next seal is far to the east, across the sea. We need to get a ship. So we'll have to figure out how to get ourselves a ship. We have to get to the coast, and in order to get to the coast, I think we have to go through some mountains. So we're going to be doing some adventuring next time, and hopefully chartering a vessel to get across the sea. In the meantime, we will be buttering up Kratos to make him like us a whole lot. And that's what's going to happen. So we're going to be doing quite a bit of that in the next stream, so I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, till about 9:30-ish for more Tales of Symphonia Remastered. Good night.